The 49ers are looking for that number one overall seed, and I think they have great news going into week 17. They've got an opponent that they can absolutely beat in the Washington Commanders. We know that. And then what they need to clinch the number one seed with still a week to go. So that's what's cool about this is if this happens, you really get two buys. You've clinched the number one seed. You can, week or game 17, week 18, you can rest guys and then rest them again next week. So this article, and shout out to SB Nation, Niners Nation for putting this together. They actually went the other way than I'm going. They think this isn't great. Detroit and Philly have to lose. But take a look at this. The Detroit Lions, they play the Cowboys. The Lions have won the NFC North. They're riding high. They go to Dallas, and Detroit on the road's has had their troubles. B, Dallas at home has been great. C, when the Lions go against a semi-mobile quarterback, a Geno Smith, Dak Prescott, they completely fall apart. Don't even talk about Lamar. I mean, that was just ridiculous. So this is a tough spot for the Lions. And so that checks off the Detroit Lions. The Philadelphia Eagles, I mean, this team is not as dominant as they were early in the season or as they've been last year. This Eagles team is a 10.5 point favorite against Arizona, but they almost lose to the Giants they don't have a quarterback. So they change quarterbacks at halftime. So the Arizona Cardinals are a team that I think will give the Eagles a lot of trouble. Kyler Murray, plenty of success on that side of the ball. The Arizona defense is terrible, but the Cardinals will need some turnover luck to pull out a victory. So I love it. So on paper, the 49ers may have to wait another week for the number one seed unless there's a big upset by Arizona, which I think that big upset is not as big as it seems. This is a classic NFL late in the season game. Anything can happen. Love it. Love the matchup. So I think the San Francisco 49ers get good news as they head in with 2 weeks left to go. They could possibly wrap up the number one seed. Why that's so important is, yes, that's great now, but you also get 2 more weeks. You get 2 weeks of resting guys. So I think that's perfect. Another thing is, they did a ranking of who the 49ers would not want to face in the playoffs. Who would you not want that 7th seed to be? And they made the argument that it would be the Rams. I agree with that. In division, Stafford, weirdness, don't like that. Another one would be the Lions, or the Lions are a team that you just don't want to face just because they are so high powered on offense and they can stay right with the 49ers. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on that. Who do you not want to face in the playoffs? I know you're thinking, bring it on, anybody. And really the only team you don't want to face in the playoffs is the Ravens. That goes for everybody in the NFL. And that'd be the only time you'd see them, obviously, is in the Super Bowl. So all good there. So I think the 49ers are in a great spot. Either A, they wrap up the number one seed after this week and they have 2 buys, or they wrap it up next week and have a bye there. So they put themselves in a really good spot, because if you look at the NFC playoff picture, we'll put that up here. You can see there's other teams that just clearly have not put themselves in a good spot, and it's not where you want to be. So Niners, Eagles, Lions, and Cowboys have all clinched playoff positioning. They are in. Then you've got the Bucks, Rams, and Seahawks right now that are currently in. Right now, you got the Lions playing the Rams. You got the Seahawks playing the Eagles. But look at this. I mean, the Eagles are just I'm not sure what to make of the Eagles. I think the 49ers, good team. Lions, good. Cowboys are good. The Eagles are good, but it's interesting to see where they're at. So here are the teams in the hunt: Vikings, Packers, Saints. They're all still there at 7 and 8. Miraculously, the Bears are still there. So the 49ers are in a great spot. They win. They'll probably win out. And if they don't win out, Lions will probably lose. Eagles will probably lose. They're in great shape. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think it's a good news that San Francisco is in a great spot to finish out the season. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see you on the next one.